day I'm hustling.
Oh, welcome back to the Matrix. You're not just the Matrix, you are the Matrix. How's it feel, Neo? And today, we got ourselves a banger daily market news analysis. What is up? How's everyone feeling out of 10? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you guys are spamming that like button, hitting that share so other people can spam that like button and hit that share. Let's get this party started, y'all. Says, what up, Solna community? What's up, fam? Soul prediction, 10 out of 10. We'll get into the predictions. Let's go. I'm second. Good evening. Good evening, Mr. Anderson. What's up, y'all? All right. Ski! It's your boy. All right. It is January 30th, 2025. As of the time of recording, Bitcoin is sitting at $104,000. $104,500 as of the time of recording. And everyone has forgot about the big bad boogeyman. That was Jay Peasy. Of course, that was the big news. He dropped that bombshell last night at the buzzer, talking about crypto is fine to have in your portfolio. Ski, what up, fam? What's up? Says, I'm second. But my wife boyfriend said Bitcoin's going to 12K.
But Ski, my wife's boyfriend told me that Bitcoin's going to 12K. What should I do?
8.5 out of third. I was going to hit the game. Almost forgot. What's Bitcoin? Do I think that Bitcoin will have a 60 to 70% pullback in the bear market of 2026? I do indeed think that will happen. Okay. But before that happens, I think that Bitcoin at a minimum goes to $138,000. But in all likelihood, I think that Bitcoin gets north of 207,000. But let's say it's 138,000 before the pullback of 2028. Let's call it 138,000. 60% would be back into the 60s, which is where I think that we're going to go. If we go to $207,000, which is my bull case scenario, what would 70% be? What would 60% be? 60 would be 90. 70 would also be back into the $60,000 range. So yes, the short answer is yes, I do believe that we will crash 60 to 70% after the bull market is over, after we reach a minimum of $138,000, but the medium case is $207,000. There is so much support in here. And the common thing that happens is you come back to the prior all-time high. Where was the prior all-time high? Well, depending if you measure the tippity-dippity top, or if you measure the base of the body. The base of the body was $58,000. The tippity-dippity top was $58,000. So, in addition to that, we have lots of support in here. So that's where I would anticipate that we're going to go. That's where I would anticipate where we're going to go. Thank you for the chili and the heart, bro. I appreciate you. Jeffrey says, Ski. Ski, that was funny. Play it again.
But Ski, my wife's boyfriend told me that Bitcoin's going to 12K. What should I do?
I think the Altseason will be the first to many of us. Can you give us a snapshot of what we will wake up to whenever the market Altseason starts? Or how is it going to go down? Just like how XEN. Like XEN is a prequel of what's going to go down for Altseason. This is how Not everything, right? So maybe this is where, how are you feeling today? I'm feeling fantastic. I got a new drone. I'm pretty excited about that. So I've been playing with that. OBS crashed my entire, yesterday was a day. OBS crashed, reset every single one of my settings. So I had to update all of that again. And then my wife's battery died properly, so I had to go and change it. And it's like a diesel battery, so it's not just like a simple thing. You got to like undo the brackets and the harnesses, and like it's got it was a whole thing yesterday. But yeah, it was fun. But so yeah, okay, to answer your question. Mini 3 Pro over here. Let's go. I think I got the Mini 4 Pro. You guys want to see that? I'll show it to you. I'll grab it real quick. So this is what I got right here. I'm excited to bring you guys some content on that. It's especially going to be for the farm and stuff, but I might do some stuff at the park and stuff. I think it's the Mini 4 Pro. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty good camera. So excited to show you guys some content as far as that goes. Integrated in with the normal stuff. I long rows yesterday. Let's go, brother. When do you think XRP will hit $6 to $10 by 2025? What do you think about XTC? XTC, I think, is a sleeping giant. It's going to go to 40 to 60 cents. Okay, let me circle back here. How is Altseason going to actually play out, right? Solnick flying drones all over Jersey. Let's go. How is it going to play out? XCN is a precursor of what's going to happen. Now, not every stinking coin is going to do this. That maybe is a misconception about Altseason, right? But most everything with low to no inflation that is doing something, you're going to wake up and it might not be 20x like XCN did, but it might be 3x, it might be 4x, it might be 8x. Some of them are going to 100x, right? But that's what it's going to look like. It says my Mini 3 Pro is awesome, and that's even better. Yeah, I'm a big believer in Yobo. So I don't know. I nerded out a little bit, and I seen like what's the best beginner bang for your buck one, and it was between the 3 and the 4, and I just decided to get the 4. Quant 10x per your video? Yes, I think so. What do you think about DOT? I think DOT will also 10x from here. VeChain bottom in? I think so. Relatively. Cool. Sol, I think Sol gets to $500 to $600. XLM flips Sui and market cap. That's insane. Everyone kept telling me that Sui, it's going to take over Solana. Bro, trust me, my wife's boyfriend.
But Ski, my wife's boyfriend told me that Bitcoin's going to 12K. What should I do?
Trust me, bro. Sui is going to take over Solana, bro. My brethren, trust me. Sui's going to take over Solana. That's what they kept saying to me. Meanwhile, it cannot even take over XLM. I kept saying, like, I'm not bullish on Sui anymore. And everyone's like, ah, ha, ha. It's up another 20%. All right. I don't hate on Sui. I would love to be dead wrong about it. I would love to be, like, embarrassingly wrong. That's what I would love. I would love nothing more than to just be embarrassingly wrong about Sui. That's what I would love, actually. Properly. I mean it. I mean it. I want you guys to laugh in my face about how wrong I am about Sui. That's what I want. Truly. Truly, verily, verily. Thoughts on Cardano? I think Cardano gets to $6 to $8. Win Altseason G by the end of February this month. Solnick. Top value plays as of the time of recording right now. Solnick. At the bottom of the range yet again. At the top of the 100 moving average. My number one 100x play. HNT, Rose, ICP, Shiba, Dent, VeChain, Naka, IOTA, Flux, Theta, Krill, Suki, Raven, Dynex, Dot, Hee Hee. Crow, NXRA, Phantom, News 1. Let's go, Sonic Army. PCE numbers better than expected at 730. We pump. Litecoin, I think Litecoin is solid. Chronos, I just did a video on Chronos. Check it out. Ski, how are you able to narrow Altseason down within 29 days? I don't think, okay, let me be clear. I don't think that it's over in 29 days. That's not what I'm articulating. Or that's not what I'm trying to advocate for. What I'm saying is it's going to start, and that's just based off of prior data, based off of how long does it start after the halving. Everyone keeps saying it's different, even though we're trading within literal 10 candles, 10 daily candles of the last 4 other times. Yes, there is a raffle. It's in the bottom right. You can click on it. I don't think there's that much time left. You should be able to click on this link right here. Is XYO in the SOS? Yes, that is correct. It's in the SOS backtest of the prior range. Correct. It might even be starting the sign of strength. Says I need that in my life. 2021 gaming NFT was the biggest gainers. 2025 meme coins biggest gainer. I wonder what will be 2029. DeFi. Can you remind people to stop stressing over Solnic even despite Bitcoin's wick down to 97 the other day? Solnic barely budged. Yes. Solnic is a 20-year play, guys. It's a 20-year play. We've outperformed almost literally everything to the upside and to the downside. We are continuing to develop. We have a whole team of developers. If you want to be a part of the developing team, if you're a coder or you want to learn, we have a whole team. We have a whole group that we meet almost every day. We're like 2,000 lines deep on writing the code for our swap app and for our stablecoin and for our lending protocol, all that stuff. Can VeChain go to 43 cents? Yes. Can you show us that exact candles that match? Yes, I got you. AVAX 2 to 300. All right. Wants the exact candles that match. Let's do that. Let's do... no, we got to do this one. It's just not... I need to clean this chart up. All right, let me clean this chart up a little bit. I guess that's okay. All right, and then let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. Okay. So I'm about to put you guys on game exactly what I'm talking about, right? What am I talking about? We're exactly where we're supposed to be. Let's do 3 actually. Let's do 3. All right, so on the top we have Bitcoin, on the bottom in the middle let's do Bitcoin again. And then on the bottom we'll do total 3. which is everything that is not Bitcoin and Ethereum. All right, sweet. Let's clean this up just a little bit. Okay. On the top, we have Bitcoin. On the middle, we have Bitcoin is again. And then on the bottom, we have the total 3. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start this off by going over to, we'll do this from 2017. All right, so this is going to be from the 2017 bull run. Let's clean this up a little bit. And then the second one is going to be the 2021 bull run until now. Or no, excuse me. It's going to be from the 2014 bull run. When was the halving in 2016? What was the exact date? Someone get that for me, please. I'll put a line. Can't see the... Oh, shit. My bad. Can't see the screen. Jasmine Father in the house. Solnick Savages. What makes you think we're going to see an alt season? I'm about to go over it right now. Congrats on the property, Ski. Thank you. Appreciate that. No chart on YouTube. July 9th. Okay. July 9th, 2016 was the exact. Thank you, Eli. That was the exact halving. All right, let's get this. Boom. All right, July 9th. Okay. So what makes me think that there's going to be an alt season? They keep telling me that it is different. It is different. It is different. I'm going to turn you guys sideways for a second, okay? That way you can see the chart a little bit better. And so that way I can too. And put me over... I'll turn you back in just a second. Okay. So what makes me think that it is not different this time? What makes me think that there's going to be an alt season? So on the top, we have Bitcoin from 2017 through 2021. And you can see right here, this orange line is the halving, right? On the middle, we have Bitcoin from 2013 all the way through 2017. And this orange line is the halving, okay? And then from... right here, we have the total 3. We have the total 3 on the bottom from 2021 through 2024. And right here is the halving, okay? All right, everyone with me. So what do you have? You have a parabolic rise, parabolic rise, parabolic rise. You have the top, the top, the top. Then you have your distribution down, distribution down, distribution down. You have your accumulation, accumulation, accumulation. Then you have your sign of strength to the 618 Fibonacci retracement. Your sign of strength to the 618 Fibonacci retracement. Your sign of strength to the 618 Fibonacci retracement. These are all different years of times. Okay? We're all looking at the daily time though. Okay? So now, let's measure. Right here is the orange line. This is the halving. How many days until rocking and rolling in, when was this? 2020, the 2020 halving. How many days until rocking and rolling? 180 days. Okay. Let's take note of that. All right. How many days until rocking and rolling? 180 days. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. How many days until rocking and rolling? What do we have? This was 190 days. So we're off by 10 days. Damn it! We're cooked. Okay, and then what happens? What happens after that? You have a back test, a little bit of blood, back test, a little bit of blood. But the critical point is 180 days. You start to really rock and roll. You start to really rock and roll. And what happens up here at the top? You attempt to get above the all-time high, and you cannot. You get rejected. Attempting to get above the all-time high, right here, after the halving, 180 days, rocking and rolling, attempting to get above the all-time high, cannot, rejection. There's the all-time high, rejection, right? Everybody with me? All right, so what happened just right here? Attempting to get above the all-time high, you cannot, rejection. How many days was it? How many days was it? Does anyone remember? Oh, that's right. 180 days. 180 days, and then we have 190 days. Okay, and then here is the rest of the story. Boom. Proper bull market. Here's the rest of the story. Boom. Proper bull market. Here's the rest of the story. You tell me. You tell me. All right. So that's why they keep telling me it's different. It's not. It's literally, we're candle for candle. Nothing is different. I'll believe it if we break out before Valentine's. What if we don't? And then what? If we break out February 15th, then what? Is it not real? Is it not real? Says great ski. Great stream ski. Keep it up. That's what he said. Doesn't all season happen at the end of the bull run? It would definitely mark the beginning of the end. For sure. Tax refunds equals crypto bullish. What's your alt holding? My top value plays. I'm still standing. Top value plays as of the time of recording right now, to me, that have the most upside potential and the least downside risk, in no particular order, are Solnic, HNT, Rose, ICP, Shiba, Dent, VeChain, Naka, IOTA, Flux, Theta, Krill, Suki, Raven, Dynex, Dot, Hee, Crow, NXRA, Phantom, News, Harmony 1. I'm confused. April 19th was 286 days ago. Eli, I'm not doing a proper. So that we call it the 4-year cycle, but it's not really a 4-year cycle. I'm measuring from the halving date. It's really like 300 and it's not a proper cycle. It's really based off of the difficulty and the hash power. So I'm measuring from the halving is when I'm measuring it from. Could it be the ones that with the most potential means they aren't getting the attention? No. In my opinion, no. Because this is how it always goes. It's boring, boring, boring until it's not. And then until Bitcoin starts really making like huge surges, that's when everything starts going. Really, realistically, like Bitcoin is King has a good point. Realistically, alt season's like 6 months. Right? This is why I recommend being in Bitcoin heavy for most of the time. Like in the bear market. Right now, still, Bitcoin is my biggest holding. In the bear market, it will be exponentially my biggest holding. It's not going to be close. Because Bitcoin comes down first. It goes down the least. Or it doesn't come down first. It goes down the least. It comes up first. I still don't understand where all the huge money with the markets from. Well, that's lots of things. Every day there's new, for one thing, every day new ETFs are being passed. They were like, oh, the institutions aren't going to buy meme coins. Well, it turns out they are, because they filed for a bonk, Trump, and all these other meme coins, right? That's one thing. Every day, more and more institutions are getting involved. That's one element of the equation. That's not the only element of the equation. Here is another element of the equation. Come on. Here is the other element of the equation, if it'll ever load. I don't know what is going on with my web browsers. Is the debt. Every single day, or every single month, $120 billion gets printed out of nothing. So where's the money coming from? Well, it's not finite is the answer. We have in our brain, like, it's not 1971 anymore. This is not backed by anything. They just make more and more of it. Where's the money coming from? Out of thin air. That's the answer. And element number 3 is this. Crypto is the most fluid asset that exists. So if we have, my prediction is 8.8 trillion is what the total market cap is going to be. People view this like it's, you know, there's going to be 25% for Bitcoin and it's going to be locked forever, and then there's going to be 5% for Ethereum, and then there's going to be 3% for this, and there's going to be 1% for this one, and there's going to be 2% for this one, and that's not real. Okay, in reality, it's going to slosh back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Even if only $8.8 trillion gets added to the market, which is my prediction, it's like a double, maybe a triple from here. The money moves so quickly, the M2 supply of how quickly and how much flow it's going to move in and out of other projects. Why do citizens owe 107,000? I don't owe the Fed. Exactly. Carl says, congrats on buying land. Ski, thank you. I just got into the chat. You were talking about Shiba Inu. Is Shiba Inu a good coin? I don't think it's a good coin. What I'm saying is, like, and my whole investment thesis is not really like this team or that team, or what I'm saying is the risk to reward is high for Shiba currently right now as it resides. If Shiba were to do a 3x, I would remove it from my value plays. That's how my value plays are. I'm not biased. I'm not like this team. This is who I'm writing for forever and never sell. And no. Just like XRP, I've had XRP for months and months and months and years. And what did I do? Did I join a cult and say, we're going to 100, keep buying no matter what? No matter what, shame on you for selling? Did I do that? No. I took profits and I bought land. XRP is no longer a value play for me. That's how everything is in this game. I'm not emotional. I look at where we're at in structure, where we're at in Wyckoff, where we're at in the supply dumpage and the potential supply dumpage. And where we can possibly go. So what is when you look at structure and Fibonacci's and Wyckoff and supply, where is the risk downside and where is the upside potential? In my opinion, Shiba will do at least a 5x from here. Now, are you going to invest $20 and retire off of Shiba? Absolutely not. No. What the flux is going on with Flux? I just did a video on Flux. I'm going to upload that after where can I get the raffle? You should be able to get it. You could type in the Telegram raffle. It should also be in my link in my bio, and you should also be able to click on this. I don't know if you can or not, but there you go. Is the market supposed to go back up now? I'm tired. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad. How many acres did you buy? 27. Thoughts on XRP? My thoughts are I sold 30% of my XRP and bought land. That's my thoughts. Is XYO a 10-cent minimum? I would say so. 10-cent probable minimum. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's too damn bad. Do you ever click on the secret window on the debt clock? Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Solnick 2025. My bear case is 10 cents. Medium case is $1. And my bull case is $5.89. Shiba is still a value play. It's still a value play. The risk to reward is definitely there. I don't think it's going to make you rich. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think Shiba, you're going to invest $20 and you're going to be able to buy 27 acres. I don't think that's happening. But I do think it will 5 to 10x with pretty low downside risk. What is the downside risk for Shiba? Let me see. Let's see here. Reasonably from here, you're looking at about 25% downside risk for a 5x. You'll take that all day. Is Flux still $20 potential? I think so, yes. Can you look at Jasmine? Jasmine's pumping. My price target was 10 to 12 cents for Jasmine. Looking pretty good. Still 10 to 12 cents. Chainlink prediction, $80 to $180. You should have your predictions on coins that are repeatedly asked on the screen. It'll help. XEN, I would not be chasing. Listen. Lee. Whoops. I did not mean to. No. Actually clicked on your profile. Lee, I would not be chasing green candles on XEN. I promise you on my mama. XEN in 2022 and 2023. We were talking about XEN and my target was at when we were at less than a third of a penny, less than a tenth of a penny or a 20th of a penny. I was saying that XEN was going to go to 4 cents. XEN went to 4 cents. Okay? I would not be chasing these green candles. Absolutely not. This is 2 lifetimes of stock market gains. But it's okay. It's okay if you missed it. You know why? You know why it's okay if you missed it? Because this is a prequel to the rest of the market. Okay? So can we look at XEN? Can we look at XEN and say, are there criteria with XEN? Is there the same setup with XEN that we see in the rest of the market? I would say absolutely. Abso-positively. As a positively. Today, Junior. All right. Just an example. It doesn't matter about the coin. Let's look at the structure. What is the structure? All right, we have the same structure. Markdown, accumulation, sign of strength, back test, boom! Mark E. Is there other plays in the market that have the same setup? Altseason's canceled, Ski. Meanwhile, XEN did a 20x in 10 days. All right, here's an example. Is there other plays that have the same setup as XEN? Okay, here's another one. Mark down, selling climax. Accumulation, sign of strength, back test, boom! Mark E. What is Mark E? Mark E is the bull run. 5, 3, 5, 10, 20x gains. Solnick is another one. All right. XYO. XTC. XTC is a little bit, actually already started it, I would say. ADA. Is there coins that have the same structure? I would argue there's about 22 that have the same structure, the same setup as XEN, with low to no inflation, with less than 30% risk, 5, 10, 20, 30, 50, 100x potential. Here they are. Solnick, HNT, Rose, ICP, Shiba, Dent, VeChain, Naka, IOTA, Flux, Theta, Krill, Suki, Raven, Dynex, Dot, Hee, Crow, NXRA, Phantom, News 1. Near, I think, 3 to 5x. ADA, $6 to $8. What is this chart? On the top, we were showing XEN, and people were asking me, should I buy XEN? What do I think about XEN? And I was saying, I don't recommend chasing green candles on XEN, doing 20x in 10 days. 20x, for perspective, is 200 years of stock market gains. But what we're looking at is a whole host of coins that have the exact same structure, and people keep saying it's canceled, and here we go is the prequel. This is the prequel to everything else, with low to no inflation, with a good setup. I say everything. Listen, I figured out why people are mad at me, because I say everything else. No, it's not everything. The dumb coins with a stupid amount of inflation, with no development, with no team, are not going to do it just because they slapped a name on it. But the coins that have low to no inflation, with a good team, with good Wyckoff setup, with good Fibonacci levels, are going to do it. MJ, thank you for the $5 donation.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
MJ, thank you for the $5 donation.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Filecoin, no. Filecoin is an example of a coin with lots of inflation. She said, whoops. Got no, this is a sell chart, LOL, or risk out. Yes, this is a risk out. Listen, I promise you, you could go back and look at my videos. All of my live streams are available on YouTube. You could go back at any point anyone asked me about XEN from 2022 all the way on, when it was less than a half of a penny. I was saying that XEN was going to go to 4 cents. Liked your Crow video. What do you think of Sui and Aware? I don't like that. Didn't mean to send it twice. Could you chart ICP? LCX $1 to $2? Listen, I wouldn't be adding to my position on XEN. I would be de-risking it. I think it could probably go to 6 cents, but my God, like a 20x, like this is what it is for real, is it did a 20x, like actually in 10 days. So what are we doing? You know what I mean? Like, why are we waiting? Why are we trying to get another 40% out of it? It already did a 20x. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is no longer a risk to reward play, right? What is the risk? Well, is there any structure that's going to catch it? No. So where's the structure? The first bit of structure is 69% downside risk. No, thank you. What did a 20x? XEN. In 10 days. ADA has the same setup. That's correct. ADA, $6 to $8. Could you chart ICP? Yeah. Pick 2 coins. All right. Here's 2 blue chips that I think have the same setup and will minimum get a 5x just like this. Rose. ICP. Solnick. Solnick's not a blue chip, but yeah, Solnick is, I think, has 100x potential. Solnick would be my top low market cap. High Ski, any update to buy today? It's still the same. We're going to buy the same shit. Dot or Link? Let me get Dot. Link, I'll put it like this. Link is in my kids' portfolio. So I believe in Link long-term more. But I think Dot's upside potential right now in the next year is higher. Because Link has performed very well, right? Link was at like what? What was Link at forever? Let's switch the chart. Quick question. What's your question, fam? He called me Unk. I sold my shares a while back. Still be a good time to... You sold your shares of what? What is the coin? What was Link at? Link was at $6 and $7 forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, Link's already performed pretty well. XRP and Solana. Both of those are long-term plays, but I think that there's short-term plays that are better. Yeah. So there you go. XCN predictions. XCN has already hit my prediction. Right? I've been doing this for a long time. I've been talking about crypto for a long time. When I was talking in 2022 and 2023, when XCN was at 0.002, this was the price of XCN, was 0.002, as in 2/10 of 1 penny. As in 2/10 of 1 penny. It was this price for 700 days. I was saying that XCN was going to go to 0.04 forever. I've been saying that. So XCN has already hit my price target. It might get to 6 cents, but I don't think that the risk to reward value is there. Have you tried thinking of listing Solnick on Binance, KuCoin, Crypto, Coinbase? It doesn't work like that. Here's how it works, bro. Once you get to $250 million market cap, that is the threshold needed to unlock. Why does it say I have 0 followers? What the hell happened? Once you get above $250 million market cap, they will just list you. If Artcoin can go to 1 billion, so can Solnick. Easy. Where do you buy Dent? BitUnex. I've been using BitUnex for a while. The link is in my description if you want to use that. I've been very happy with BitUnex. Okay. Again, let me preface. You should not store your crypto on the exchanges. Get you a hardware wallet or a software wallet. Store your crypto there. But if you want to spot buy or leverage trade, I've been very happy with BitUnex. Who are these people that fell off the crypto truck? All right, did Brett break a downtrend? Ski at $250 million market cap. How much would that put Solnick at? That would be about 25 cents. Maybe a little bit more. Probably like 25 cents. Maybe like 28 cents, somewhere in that range. Can you look at VT Fib? Yeah, VT is my top blue chip play right now. I have 3 blue chip plays that I think are the top play, my highest convictions. Just the same as I had XYO. I was screaming from the mountaintops when XYO was, I don't even remember what the price was. Less than a penny. And it did a 6X in a week. I was screaming from the mountaintops that XYO was my highest conviction blue chip. Right before that, LCX, it was the same thing. I was screaming from the mountaintops at 8, 9, 10 cents that LCX was my highest conviction, upside potential, low side risk blue chip. Right now, my 3 highest conviction blue chips that I am screaming from the mountaintops are Rose, ICP, and VChain. My highest conviction 100x play that I'm screaming from the mountaintops is Solnick. Hee. News. My highest conviction medium cap that I am screaming from the mountaintop is Flux, what else? One. What's the other one? What's my third conviction play right now for medium? Let's do Krill. Yeah, there you go. Or NXRA. Rose is Oasis, correct. Solnick to 35 mil, easy. You can buy Rose on BitUnext. The link is in my description, Jamie. Again, store your own crypto. Learn how to do that. But I've been very happy with BitUnext. You can get it on BitUnext. What do you think of the crazy idea that the U.S. government will buy back XRP to 50K? Listen, the XRP army is strong. And they're like Jordan Belfort. They're like the term snake oil salesman. That's what the XRP army is. They will have you convinced that the sky is green. They will have you convinced that I am 6'5". They will have you convinced of many. They will have you convinced that market cap doesn't matter. They will have you convinced that the U.S. government is going to back it up to $50,000. They will have you convinced of a lot of things that are not anchored in reality. And you had the first part of the sentence correct. You had the answer in your question. The answer was already residing in your question. What do you think of the crazy idea? Because that's what it is. It is lunacy. It is a fallacy. It is impossibility. It is mathematically impossible to happen. Literally, the math is not mathing. If it's not safe to store coins on exchanges, why would you back the crypto markets with securities? Store them on a ledger. The whole point of crypto is to be your own bank, not to give the responsibilities to some other person. Oasis Network is Rose, correct. That is correct. Who was that asked me about this? I don't consider this breaking a downtrend, correct? It's showing a little bit of hope. Math don't count with XRP. That's what they'll tell you. That's what they'll convince you. The XRP army is like the guy who he sends a Snapchat to his girl, right? And then he duplicates it and he stretches it out and he's like, nah, babe, it's 8 inches, I promise you. And then we show up and it's 5. He's like, no, babe, I promise you, it's 8. And they're like, no, for real, I can see it with my eyes. This isn't what you told me it was. And he's like, no, for real, I promise you. It's not about the size of the boat, babe. I mean, come on. That's what the XRP army is. Babe, it's the motion. When you say Solnic, are you talking about... I'm talking about SOLNIC. But I do like FTM as well. I think FTM is a good play right now. My favorite quote when I made my video, right? I'm not even joking. I'm not joking. I'm going to try to pull this up. I don't think I have it to pull up. I'm going to try to pull it up, though. I'm not joking, though. I'm not joking. My favorite quote that happened with my comments in my comment section that when I recorded the video... Uh-oh. When I recorded the video that I sold 30% of my XRP to buy 27 acres of land. One of the comments was, big mistake, buddy. You will regret this. And I'm trying to find the comment. I don't think I'm going to be able to find it. I showed it the other day. I'll find it. I'm going to tweet about it. He says, big mistake, buddy. You will regret selling your XRP for land. And it was quoted from the username of XRP Moonboy 420. I wish I was making that up. I wish that the quote came from somebody else. But quote, XRP Moonboy 420 said, I will rue the day. I wish I was making it up. Let's hear our ICP update. I'm now up 12,000 coins. Let's go. I think ICP gets to $100. What's your low for Rose? 38 cents. Medium is $1. A bull is $2. Is ICP one of your biggest bags? It's up there. Top 10. Just watch your videos on File, Crow, VChain, ICP, Rose. Yeah, do me a favor, guys. If you like the videos, leave a comment. Preferably 5 words or more. And repost it. XYO price, 20 cents. Thoughts on Fat Cat? I think Fat Cat is solid. Is Soulflare a good place to store your crypto? Yes. Soulflare is a good place. It's a free and good place. Where do you buy Dent? I don't know if I answered your question, but you can buy Dent on BitUnex as well. Again, I've been very happy with BitUnex. The link is in my description. If you want to get some free crypto, you can use my link. If not, I didn't mean to do that. Crypto Ski. Solnic, medium and bull case. My medium case for Solnic is $1. It is less than 1 penny right now. My bull case is $5.89. What is the math on that? Am I telling you sweet nothings? What is the math on that? The current market cap of Solnick is about $7-ish million market cap. In order to get to $1, it needs to be $1 billion. So that's about 1/20th of Shiba's current market cap. Before I think Shiba will do another 5x from here. Does that check out? Can it get to 1 out of 20 of the market cap of Shiba? Is that crazy talk? Or does that exist? Can you put Solnick on a ledger? You absolutely can. Well, they aren't making more land, that's for sure. I agree. He or XYO. He and XYO for different reasons. FTN, medium, and bowl. I don't remember what my FTM... I don't remember what my medium... Let me look at it. Yeah, this is a really good looking chart. $5 for medium. Bull is $11. Thoughts on Arrow? It's highly inflationary, and it already did a 20+X. I don't like coins that are inflationary. Why do I not like coins that are inflationary? Because the whole formula, this is it. You ready? Secret sauce, secret tunnel. If I just knew this one thing. Aren't you guys glad that that's not the creator that I am? Price equals supply plus demand. That's it. So if they're dumping supply on your head, if you're dumping supply on little Jimmy's head, what is going to happen to the price? The demand must equal the supply increase to just be the same. If the demand does not equal the supply dumpage, the price goes down. That's it. That is the end of the equation. Flux going to $10. I agree. I'm going to upload. I already recorded the Flux video. I just haven't uploaded it yet. How can we get more exposure for Solnick? Another leg higher. Nothing is a good marketer like a good chart. How can we get more exposure? DCA. Buy a little bit each and every week. Raid the tweets. The documentary is a good start. That's it. Thoughts on ICP? $100. Can always make more land. Can never make more Solnick tokens. They can't make more land, though. Webb says, I'm guessing you have 120,000 XRP left. I got enough. The top value plays you think will 10x. Some will 5x. But generally, yes. I think that they will mostly 10x. Some of them will do more. I would say that the average will be 10x. Can you show your portfolio? My portfolio is available for the members, the Telegram users. Krill versus Flux. I like them both for different reasons. I definitely like Flux fundamentally more than Krill. Flux is my favorite AI play. Bitcoin dominance. Explain rating. Rating means you see a tweet about Solnick and you tweet about it. You repost it. You like it. You comment. You share it. That's what rating is. You do the same on TikTok. Comment something. Repost it. Bookmark it. Like it. Share it. Webb is Curious George. Flux has great tokenomics and fundamentals and will demand to be there. Yes, I think so. I think that the ROI, Flux and Krill are probably similar, to be honest. But fundamentally, I believe that Flux has more like standing power. But we'll see. But I think like chart-wise, technically they're about the same. All right, let's look at the what do you think, KDA? Oh, that was a good one. Let's look at Bitcoin dominance. Thanks for the follow, fam. What is this? This sounds like it's not the copyright stuff. Okay, we're good. What do I think? Looks like a double top rejection. We'll see. This is still the critical level. Nothing has changed just yet. This is still the critical level that we need to get it below 57%. It's at the top of the range. It's neutral, is what I would say. I like that it has a red candle today. If this gets taken out, we need to reassess. It is still neutral right now, in my opinion, at the top of the range. But I do like we have a pretty strong red candle, but this is a straight line up, so there's really no like lower low to take out until 57%. That's what we need to take out. That's what we need to take out. When do you think ICP will start rolling up? Spring, fall? Yes. What do you think about base chain token? Base is okay. Take profit on DOT. I'm doing market cap. $3X, 8X, 13X. That's where I would take profit on DOT. Take profit target on Bitcoin is 138, 207, 248. Thoughts on carrot? I don't really have any carrot. Portfolio of just say 30K sitting now. What can you expect the bull run to start out minimum? That depends on what you're in, right? If you're in the right stuff, I think you could expect to get to 300K. If you're in the wrong stuff, you know, like that's what it is. But if you're in the right stuff, I think 300K is reasonable. Very reasonable. I would say 100K. Like getting to six figures, I would say very reasonable. But it's not like if you're just in anything, 30K is going to make you 300K. That's not correct, right? That's not correct. When Parabola. I think we start the bull run in February. Rose, $1 to $2. Any way to predict how low Bitcoin dominance goes? Not particularly. We just needed to take out 57% to really start alt season. Nick, I missed all these gifts. My bad, bro. And nice guy. Thank you for the lightning, the chili. Thank you for the tiny diny. Thank you for the W, the lightning, the TGIF, Christine. My God, why did it not notify me? Cali XC, thanks for the GGs, the chili, the corn, and the lightning, you savages.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Yeehaw! Thank you for the hat and mustache. Yeehaw! Thank you for the hat and mustache. You savage. Put 30K into Solnick, John says. Solnick is my number one 100x play. What blue chip top values have the most potential? ICP Rose. Are you talking about just straight up potential? Like, I'd probably say Crow. Straight up just potential. ICP you would put up there. I'm trying to think. What else is in there? Potential, I would not say is realized or actual. Just possible, right? I just did a video on Crow. Check that out, Steven. Sonic Bitcoin end of list. ICP, Rose, Quant, Crow, VeChain. I think that's a solid blue chip list. I just did a video on VeChain as well. Check that out. But the short answer is 40 to 60 cents. 69 cents. Why so bullish on Crow? Don't get me wrong. Listen, all of my analysis, I promise you, is the same. Every analysis that I do, it starts and ends with Wyckoff accumulation, supply, Fibonacci's, and that's it. It doesn't go any deeper than that, because I've been in this game for a decade, and that's been what's worked for me. So I'm going to continue to do that, and I promise you, I'm not emotional about these coins. I'm not. How quickly did Bitcoin dominance drop? We talk in days, weeks? Yes. Yes. How low will LCX go? I think LCX goes to $1 to $2. How about Flux? Flux is my top AI play. I'm going to upload a video on Flux. I've already recorded the video. I'm just testing whether to just spam upload all my videos or spread them out. But I've already recorded the video. I'm going to upload it after the stream. But $5 to $20 is the short answer on Flux. LCX, $1 to $2. Why bearish on Near? I'm not bearish on Near. Near has a little bit more inflation than I would like, but I still think it 3 to 5x. 3 to 5x is a lifetime of stock market gains. Follow and subscribe, you savages. XLM, $1 to $2. What's going to happen to make ETH start to move? It makes a... It's going to break a higher high. Llama Red Pajama. Mama Llama Red Pajama says, Subski hit top 16 holder in Sonic. Let's go.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Solana, $500 to $600. XLM or Arrow short term. XLM. Brett, $10 billion market cap. H-Bar is a top accumulation play in 2026 after the bull market is over. There was a lot of inflation on H-Bar, but I think it gets to 60 cents. Can you put Sonic on a ledger? You absolutely can. It's your Solana address. You absolutely can. It is your Solana address. Curious to see, curious how much acre costs in Kentucky. I bought mine, which was mostly pasture and a little bit of woods. Maybe a third of my land was woods. The rest was pasture. 27 acres. I got that for $189,000. Nick, thank you for the GGs, the W, the ice cream cone, the tiny diny, the lightning, the dolphin, bro. You savage. I appreciate you. Brett, buy zone, please. It's at the bottom of the range right now. I would like to see it hold where it's at. When you see Solnick start to move up for over the $7 million market cap, it's at the bottom of the range. But the difference is there's lots of support there. That's also the prior all-time high. So literally, I don't think you're ever getting a better deal than that. Relatively. Let's do TA on Solnick. We've just been ranging at this whole time. So not only do we have support over here, but this is also the prior all-time high, which is what you typically see. You typically see a breakout and a back test of the prior all-time high. This is great news. But this looks good to me. Lots of support here. Now, the key level to get above is the moving averages. We're on top of also, whoopsies. I didn't mean to click the moon. We're on top of the 100 moving average. This is a big one. This is, you generally see support off of this, and that's what it looks like we've seen. These are pretty coiled up. So we're talking the move of a 10% move getting back into full-on bullish posture. What I anticipate from Solnick is a breakout and a back test. That's what I anticipate. We'll make a new all-time high. We'll probably get to 1.5 cents or whatever, and we'll probably back test this prior range. Call it about $9 million market cap. That's what I anticipate for Solnick. And then we're going to go to about $25, $35 million market cap on the way to $75 million market cap, as high as $1. I think is very probable, and my bull case is $5.89. What's the price of Solnick right now? It's a little bit less than a penny. 7.5 tenths of a penny. So 0.00744. Where do you win full body wax? That's right. Solnick has to reach $75 million market cap. That's about 7 cents by the end of the bull market, or I will shave my beard and get a full body wax. That's how confident I am that it's going to do that. I've made the same bet on Bitcoin multiple times, and as you can see, my beard is long and luscious. This is not a beard, this is a yeard, as in I have not shaved my beard one time because I keep being correct, damn it. How much is that market cap wise? About $75 million market cap is the bet. Dot or Link Dot. Have you evaluated Link yet? Yes. Here's my thoughts on Link. It's performed very well. Like, my average price on Link is about $7. My kids have a portfolio as well. Their average price is about $7. I like Link, and it's in my kids' portfolio because it's a 20-year play for me. But I don't think it's a 12-month play. It's okay. I think it's going to get to $80 to $180 over the next 12 months, but I think that there's better plays for sure. Says you better wax the eyebrows too. The bet was the beard and the full body. Amp is a pretty good play. I think, who was it? Jay is like Jay, are you the lead? I don't know if you're watching, Jay, but was you the leader of of AMP? I feel like you were asking every day. But yeah, it's performed very well, and it has a pretty good looking chart. Very good. Accumulation, sign of strength, back test. I think this is solid. A solid play right here. Retracement is 4.8 cents. Everything that is not broken that has low to no inflation will retrace. That's about a 5x. And parabolic is a 22x. Why are you so confident on Solnick? The developers abandoned the project. It is a CTO, but there is nothing that is being developed like Solnick. There is nothing that has the roadmap that Sonic does. It does not exist. I'm going to have to scroll because I lost my freaking thing. Why am I so confident on Sonic? Why am I so confident on Sonic? There is not another coin that has a roadmap like Sonic at the market cap. It doesn't exist. Creating a documentary, a full feature documentary. That's number one. Creating a stable coin. That's number two. Creating a swap app like Radium and Jupiter. That's number three. Creating the ability to lend, borrow, stake, liquidity mine, yield farm, be your own bank, BYOB. Speaking of be your own bank, that is what the full feature documentary is called. Be your own bank. What it means to me to be your own bank and why it's so important. My God. I tweet too much. I need to just pin this. Here we go. Sonic roadmap. And then stage 5. So stage 1, we already did this. The Dolphin Group, check. Stage 2, stablecoin, 20% reserve will be bought and held in Sonic. So as the market cap of the stablecoin goes up, so too the market cap of Sonic will go up. Meaning, if let's say the stablecoin gets to $1 billion, that would mean at a minimum, just from the stablecoin, not me, not you, not anybody else, just from the stablecoin's holdings, 20% reserves in Sonic, will be $200 million market cap. That's 20 cents. All right? So why am I so bullish on Sonic? Because there is nothing at this market cap with this chart, with this roadmap, with this plan. Do you know whose developer also abandoned the coin? You know which creator also abandoned the coin? Dogecoin. Sonic is the greatest CTO since Dogecoin. Period. Google Pay is in March. In 1 month, you're going to be able to buy Sonic on Google. Why am I so bullish? That's why. There is no other coin like it. There is no second best. The bear market's happening now. Okay. This is what I just heard from you, bro.
But Ski, my wife's boyfriend told me that Bitcoin's going to 12K. What should I do?
I got you for 3 minutes. Can I buy a coin? Can I buy Sonic on Coinbase Wallet? You can. It's easier on Phantom or Soulflare, but you can do it on Coinbase Wallet. Which ones do you think you're going to 20 to 100x? I think Flux can 20x. I think ICP can 20x. I think Rose can 20x. I think Sonic can 20x. SOLNIC. My glorious king. Thank you for the roses, bro. I appreciate you, you savage. Sonic address. That's it right there. XCZ9. Miss 997 just posted it. That's the correct one. Oh, yeah. That's you. Sorry. Yes, that's the right one. So what do you think could return? What do you think the return could be this year? On what? Sonic? 50 to 100x. He's got the Trump ski. Sonic is not my coin. Sonic is a CTO led by me. My wallet is doxed. 6 low is me. I've given away 400,000 US dollars worth of Sonic, and I have sold 0. It's been a year. Link is sleeping giant. I like Link long term. Krill prediction, $2 to $3. That's correct. What do I mean by everything that is not broken will retrace to the 0.5 or the 702? What do I mean by that? All right, an example, Link has already went to the 0.5. Everything that is not broken will go to the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement. Everything. And what do I mean by broken? There's two scenarios of being broken. There's the blockchain is broken. An example of this would be Luna. Luna was the last example that the blockchain actually broke. And it fundamentally changed the market. It has not been a year for Solnick. Yes, it has. How are you going to tell me, bro? Yes, it has. And then the second is inflation. If they're dumping an absurd amount of supply on your head, that also breaks it. 2,500 more Solnick added into the wallet. Let's go, yes, savage. Raffle link, where could you put the raffle link in the YouTube chat, please? My computer completely just crashed yesterday. I don't have any money. Says I got the wrong Solnick. Rose has been chasing red candles all year, bro. Boring, boring, boring until it's not. And no, he sold all of his coins a long time ago. That was the biggest mistake I made about doing the CTO, Steven. Just to be full transparent. I was under the impression that the dev was like a Satoshi figure, and he was an idiot, honestly. He could have made way more money. He had 70 million coins, and he sold at like 200,000 market cap. He could have made way more money. But that was my biggest mistake, is that guy. Where is ICP and Wyckoff and why it's back test at this prior range? Let's look at ICP. So it's about to start phase E. I think that if you were to compare ICP, which we did this earlier in the stream, let's do it again. So on the top is ICP. And on the bottom is XCN. So this is what you call Mark E. This big old move right here is the Mark E. That's what we call the bull run. Okay? But this is the same structure pre this big old Mark E. You have your markdown, your markdown. Your accumulation, your accumulation. Your sign of strength, your sign of strength. Your back test, your back test. Your reaccumulation, reaccumulation. Even this little wick to the upside here. This whip to the upside. Back test, reaccumulation again. So there you go. Most of the market looks like this, by the way. Which is why I think it's hilarious when people say Altseason is canceled. Take profit on XCN, people. Jesus, exactly. I agree. My first buy of a Solnick was Valentine's 2024. Can it reach 1 billion? Yes, it can. Says 40,000 Solnic wallet. If it tanks, I'm coming for you. DCA, brother. I've been at this for over a year. Look at the yearly. Look at the chart on a weekly time frame. I've been doxxed for a year. My wallet, James, is 6 low. If you look at the holders and then look at the last 4, my wallet is 6 low. I have given away 400,000 US dollars worth of Solnic at this point. VeChain prediction, 40 cents to 69 cents. And I get it. I get it because there's a difference between like an influencer and an actual investor. I get it, right? And on paper, they're hard to distinguish. But here's the difference. I sold 30% of my XRP to buy land. I still have properties. I've sold 0. And I've already accomplished all of my goals. That's the difference. What did I see back? What is XRP going to? I already sold 30% of my XRP. I think it goes to $5 to $8 is the probability. What? So March of 2024, what most of the moves was this right here, was the sign of strength. I made a lot of money predicting the sign of strength. Anybody that was in my Telegram or my Patreon, I had a whole list of coins that we traded the sign of strength. We outlined it here, and we said the sign of strength is next. Here's where we'll go to. We had a whole host of coins that we traded this right here. This is what you call the sign of strength. So going from accumulation to a sign of strength, that's a big move. Theta 20x. I think Theta is more like a 10x. Other than Solnic, there is no second best. All right, Armando, what is your goals? All right. Armando, today's your lucky day. Armando, today's your lucky day. And if you guys want to do a consultation, we can do this. I have a service where I do a sit down one-on-one video call that comes with a portfolio review, a personalized exit strategy, and this is how I start. Armando, what is your goals? But if you want it, you got to be like, you're going to have to tell everybody. You know what I mean? That's okay, though. What's your goals? A 3x. Okay. By when? 3x is super reasonable, by the way. So if 3x is your goals, I would be looking at blue chips. By the end of Altseason. Okay, I'd be looking at blue chips. If 3x is all your goal, number one, this is what you need to do. What is the exact number that you need to do your X, Y, and Z goals? What are your goals? Maybe it's buy a boat. Maybe it's pay off your mortgage. Maybe it's put your kids in college. Whatever it is, figure out what that you want to do. What do you need to do? What do you want to do? How much money makes that happen? So you're saying a 3x. All right. Put that on paper. Write it down. And then you're going to have a plan. You're going to take actionable steps to this plan. And here's the key. Here's where people screw up. Because here's what's going to happen. You're going to get your 3x. I promise you, all things equal, there's a high probability you're going to get your 3x. But what people do that screw up is they move the goalpost. And they say, well, a 3x, you know, I wanted to pay off my house, but really I want a mansion now. I wanted this little sailboat, but really I want a yacht now. I wanted to pay off my car, but really I want a brand new car now. That's what they do. And that's where they get burned. Okay, so 3x, very reasonable, very probable. I would be looking at blue chips. ICP, Rose, VeChain. There you go. So if you guys want, I offer this service that comes with it. I review your entire portfolio. I give you a spreadsheet with an exit strategy based off of the portfolio you give me. I give you my thoughts on each one of your coins. I ask you what your goals are. What are you trying to achieve? And then we do a video call and we go over it. What does it look like? What can you do? What actionable steps can you take to make this happen? If you guys want to do that, there's a link in my bio to set up a call, a consultation. How do we contact you? You can send me a DM. I will never send you a DM though. How much? $350 for 1 hour. If you're a person that wants to do 1 month every month, it's 50% off for a year. I don't know about you or anybody or the people that have paid these prices can attest to how much they've made. So there you go. Quick question. Can you look at Raven? Raven, I think, is a solid play from here. I think Raven does a 12x. Give me Coddy price prediction. My bad, bro. All right, we're going to do Coddy, and then that's it. I'll be waiting 1K payout in 6 months. So you still think, after everything, now that Bitcoin's at 107,000, you're sticking to it's going to 30K. Okay. I hope you're right. I'll be selling my rental properties if you're correct. Coddy. All right, 48 cents. Retracement parabolic is $1.60. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this time. If you want to set up a consultation, you can do that. The link is in my bio. You can send me a DM, and we can set that up if you want to do that. I will be live tomorrow. I'll be live tomorrow in the evening. I don't know if I'm going to be live in the morning or not. But that's going to be it for this time. I'll never message you first. Those are scammers. Do not get scammed. There is no Solnic airdrop. There is no Solnic. None of that stuff. That is a scam. For the love of God, do not get scammed. And that goes for any crypto. If you're not sure, just don't do anything. And just ask somebody who is sure. There's plenty of great people in the Telegram that will help you out. If you're like, what is this thing? What does this mean? Am I getting scammed here? If you're not sure, don't do anything and ask for help. It's okay. It's better to ask for help than lose thousands of dollars. All right? Be safe out there, guys. All right, guys. Peace, love, prosperity. God first. God bless. I'm out.
Damn hustling.